Shutdown affect you? Brock Wilson joins us with a look at some of the possible impacts as he continues our Team 12 coverage.
Mike, many of the largest possible impacts would only be felt if a government shutdown becomes prolonged for an extended period of time, which is exactly what one local expert is predicting.
This is a bare-knuckle brawl right now, and I think this could get a little ugly potentially.
A bare-knuckle brawl. That's how Newman University management professor Dr. Larry Straub describes the current fight going on in U.S. Congress.
I think there's a lot more politics at play than people really being reasonable and trying to find some type of common ground that makes sense.
The inability for both sides to come to an agreement could shut down non-essential government services for weeks. Things like national parks and museums.
Discretionary spending would fall under this category, so that could be in the education departments, transportation, foreign aid, housing assistance.
And one of the largest groups affected, federal workers.
If I were working for the government, particularly certain areas of the government, or if I had family members that did, I would be somewhat concerned right now.
Dr. Straub says a government shutdown would result in the loss of about $400 million per day in salary for federal workers, though typically they get that pay back once the shutdown is over.
But some of these other losses to the broader economy, those probably are permanent and irreparable losses.
Losses, Dr. Straub says, could total billions of dollars per week.
The costs are very unfairly distributed. So they're really centralized, first of all, on the government workers that are impacted, and then some of the sectors that count on government services.
Now, Dr. Straub says it's important to note government workers that will still get a paycheck during the government shutdown. The president, members of the House, and the Senate.
Well, Brock, let's talk about some of the services that won't be affected by this.
Well, there are a few, plenty. I would actually say take the post office, for example. You're still going to get your mail on time, so the U.S. Postal Service staying open. Let's say you rely on Social Security checks each month. Those are still going to be mailed out as scheduled. Let's not forget air travel, air traffic control, TSA. That's funded by the federal government. So air travel is still expected to be safe. No impact to flight safety.
All right. Thank you, Brock.